Hey YouTube, I look good. I look good. Y'all like it? So I used some of PatMcGrsth's previous holiday releases to create this sultry holiday look. If you're interested in seeing the products that I used and how I achieved this look, just continue to watch.
And it goes a little something like
It would be super duper fun to use some makeup from past holiday releases and possibly mix in some from new holiday releases if needed. But I have here 3 PatMcGrsth palettes. Remember this one? Remember this one? This one was definitely holiday. I'm not sure if this is holiday or not, but and I have this one too, which I now know was last year's holiday. So I'm gonna start in this big palette. This is the Celestial Divinity. So I'm looking for my brush. I have a fluffy brush and I'm gonna go into the Celestial Divinity palette. I didn't even know this was like a holiday palette until this year. And this palette, it's more purples and really purples and golds. So I don't know what I want to do, but we need a transition shade and I don't see one that I want in here. So I'm gonna go into this one. And if you don't remember, here's what this palette looks like. Super pretty, but it has a really nice crease color, this middle brown shade. And I'm gonna just start that in my crease. I wanted to use PatMcGrsth shadows, but low key, I want to use the Natasha Denona Glam palette again, because I think that's the perfect, like, if you need transition shades, they're there. Like maroony color at the bottom. That third shadow, this one here, I'm going to start to buff that into my crease. And of course with PatMcGrsth we get super pigmented shadows, so tread lightly, you know, go in with a light hand first before you just start to pack it on. And then I'm gonna go into, in this palette, that deep brown shade you see there, I'm gonna take a smaller brush, same brush but just a little bit smaller, and I'm gonna put that on my outer crease and into my crease. For the dimension. Okay, now we need a lid shade. I'm gonna go in the Celestial Divinity palette and I'm going to, there's so many pretty colors in here. Do I want to do that? Let's go red. This is a holiday look. That's the one up in the corner here. Let's see what this shade can do. I'm just taking it on a flat shader brush. Do I want to moisten this a little bit? I think so. Just gonna wet it just a little bit so I can get that pretty sheen. And to wet a brush, you can use anything. You can use water, setting spray, whatever your heart desires, my love. Okay, so I want to say that's it for the top lash. For the top, I might go in with that brown shade again just to reinforce. So for foundation, I am going to use the Sephora Best Skin Ever. I want to say it's a serum foundation. That's what it feels like. Super light. I'm going to take 1.5 pumps. That's all I need. Dab, dab, dab. Notice I do not go to my forehead. Around my mouth is really all I need. I have my foundation in the shade 57Y. This was on sale for an extra 30% off during the VIB sale. I think this is an amazing foundation. This is my second time using it and I really like it, which says a lot because I haven't been liking a lot of foundation lately. The Milani Conceal and Perfect. I've been loving this for highlight because y'all know my Urban Decay Naked is my ride or die. But this is a nice highlight and it's a nice formula too, especially to be what they call drugstore. It's really nice. I like it. And I used the powder from Milani as well. I like that too. So, as we were, I'm going to bounce this out till I get as much of the creases out as I can. And we go right in with powder. And I'm using the Milani setting powder because it's bomb. And I like it. And it's yellow. And I like my powders to be yellow. So, that's it for today's video. Right. I know I look foolish, right? Trust the process, girl. Trust the process. So I'm gonna go into an OG because we're taking it back. I think this video is going to be, I'm not gonna say anything. This is the contour palette by Black Radiance, but I always use it to bronze. I have mine in deep. They have one darker than this. They have two lighter than this. This palette, when I bought it, it was $6 and it is bomb. When I say adds dimension with little to no effort. You know, you use stuff and then you say to yourself, why did I put it down? This is one of those products. We get so caught up in the new that we forget the old gems. For blush, I'm gonna do blush before I take the I brush off this powder, just because I'm gonna use some powder to flick away the powder. So this is, do y'all remember this? This is the Becca, which one is this? Apres Glow face palette. I want to say this was 2, 3 even holidays ago, but this palette is bomb. I still have mine. I still use it. And we're doing past holiday releases. So I'm going to use the blush first. That's what it looks like. And I'm going to go just tapping that on. Might be a bit much for some, but I like it. And this blush, I want to say has a little bit of shimmer in it. It's really pinky. And I'm even going to take it as far as to highlight today. Who am I? I'm gonna use this, like this highlighter here. It's like a champagne gold. I'm gonna take that one, tap it, and if you know Becca's highlighters, I don't really have to say anything. Some of the best that ever hit the market. It's a shame that she closed. I want to say this is Opal. I would usually use like a buffing powder, but because this brush is super duper soft, I don't need to buff today. I'm gonna go on the sides of the nose and blend out that contour some. I love layering mascara, especially these two. They are the bomb. Thrive's my favorite. And then for lips, what are we gonna do? Red again, but no liner. Thank you for tuning into another video with me using the PatMcGrsth Celestial, is it Divinity or Odyssey? Celestial Odyssey palette, which was last year's holiday release, and I also used in conjunction a holiday release from the previous year. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. And thank you for tuning in to another video with me using PatMcGrsth's last year's and the year before's holiday releases. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload new content. And until next time, guys, bye.